Produced by Ray.
Shalom. We go praise to Allah Shaddai Yahweh. This priest is Yazar out of tribe of Levi. Basically, I'm doing this video to really, do my testimony, basically about, how I came into the truth. I feel all brothers need to really be doing this, so, the people that don't know the truth, can, get a sense of who you are and, where you can relate, because, brothers come from various, walks of life, drug dealing, all that type of other stuff. But basically give my testimony of how I came in. Basically how I came in was back in June of 2013. I was getting a physical, and I was coming from physical, and I was in Virginia, my PS3, and I typed in blacks and Hispanics, and what popped up was a movie from Malcolm X, and he was explaining to the white priest basically Jesus is a black man, according to Revelation 1 and 14 to 15. Basically, hair white like wool, who has, the texture of woolly hair, and that's only black people. Feet like a confined brass. You look at our feet, it's the color of brass, and as if it was burned in a furnace. So you put brass in anything in a furnace, it turns black. So I'm like, Jesus is a black man, Revelation 1 and 14, 15. Then I found IUIC, Black and Hispanic Club channel, and they were going at how black skin is a blessing, black hair is a blessing, all the prophets had it, saying how sports was a distraction, you get like a bigger slave when you're rich and stuff, and that is true, what I'm saying? That's why J. Cole was like, the beauty and struggle, you really don't want this life. A lot of them, like the biggest slaves in this industry, different walks, football players and stuff, they be going bankrupt and all that, they're really not free, you can look at Lil Wayne, this dude's like in his 30s, saying he already looked dead, what I'm saying, but, that's, then after that, I found GMS Dallas, what I'm saying, and they were on a whole different level, you can look at IRC, they had high fashion garments, but their knowledge was, basic, but when I got to GMS Dallas, their knowledge was a whole different level, and they had some rough garments, it's not about appearance, it's about your spirit, your character, how you portray yourself. After that, I kind of went off and became a non-messianic. Basically, non-messianic would be someone who didn't believe in the Messiah, what I'm saying, going against the New Testament. And I'm proud of, all the walks of life I came through, to get me to this point. I offer a little bit, and I learned different ways, that's why when the beef happened between Messianics and non-Messianics, I'm like, I already know both sides of the spectrum. After that, when I was non-Messianic, I was following Judah Nas, he bring out some deep stuff. But then I came back, relapsed, typed in Haitian news. I kept scrolling down, found the brother Yazar Ballin, aka Guerrilla Hebrew, chief priest. That's when I kind of got stable, because before that I was all over the place, got under his mentorship for like 2.5 years, and his testimony of, his gang banging and Seattle, Washington, his walk of life, and the brothers over there, kind of encouraged me, because they all young, what I'm saying? He's 25 years old, and the brothers, in their 20s, early 30s, so, they all young, they understand the walks of life, how we need to change ourselves. But let me get this first scripture. Blessed is this is Psalm 1 and 1. Blessed is the man who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the path of the sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law does he meditate day and night. what I'm saying? So if you're men in the truth, you meditate on the law of God day and night, because this is the standard for us as Israelites, as a people, Our people don't have no order, no structure, what I'm saying? Pursuant to the curses of Deuteronomy 28, 15 through 68. Basically, the prophecy is about to happen to our people. You can read that. And it explains all this drug dealing and all, our hate for each other. The man leaving the household. 70% of the black household don't have a father. What I'm saying? So that's why Scripture says, for brothers who are in the truth, you gotta be a father to the fatherless. help the poor and the infants, you know. Our people are alienated, man. Alienated from the heritage, alienated for who they are, man. You know, Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." Who else is that talking about? Who else don't want it so bad? You talk about, you know, trying to arise, you know, they get ignorant, you know what I'm saying? We got a school right here, Panda School, bro. You know, this is the school, me and my bro, we behind the camera, we're gonna be working on, man. Next year, we're gonna build a leadership program. Here's the library, you know. This is like a beacon, man. All these kids is troublemakers, but when they come here, it's kind of like a beacon to, you know, kind of keep them safe. Because, hey, imagine we had this library, man. We all have it, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of, you know, kind of stabilizes, you know, certain things, you know, which I'm glad it's here, you know. Tons of programs within school. It's not as bad as people think it is. But, you know, that's why I'm here, you know. And from my works in Florida, you know what I'm saying, helping the youth down there, fellow peers, now they know the truth, now they spreading it, you know what I'm saying, having a rival. We got to understand that we're greatness, man. I was just telling a drug dealer who stopped me, you know, I was just telling a drug dealer who stopped me, you know, basically we're greatness, man. You gotta get off them drugs, man. Them demons, man. You know what I'm saying? They be talking to, they be saying like, oh, I'm on cloud 9 or some shit, you know. But that's not the case, man. It like pacifies you, makes you like, you know, mentally unstable, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, what we gotta understand is, you know, selling drugs is actually witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're doing is like, you know, what a witch does. You know, you mix in the chemicals and then selling it to your people. You know. So you know, we gotta do better as a people, man. So, you know, I want to thank all the brothers, you know, that had the opportunity to come through and teach me certain things, you know. And now I'm gonna teach this brother who's behind the camera, teach these youth who's behind the camera. We're gonna make a change, man. People scared of Baltimore for some reason. I'm like, you know, people be ready to go, you know what I'm saying? And I had the opportunity to head back to Florida, but I'm like, nah, that's too easy, you know what I'm saying? I want the challenge of, you know, helping someone change and, you know, do better, you know what I'm saying? So they can, you know, go further, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, John 8:32 says, "For ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free," you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's supposed to do. It's no longer supposed to make you captive, it's supposed to take you to the next level, you know? Let me get this other thing, Luke 4:18 says, you know, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, you know, to teach, to preach unto the captives, you know. And who else is that, man? Who's captive, you know? Who's in physical and mental slavery? You know, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying? We're the only ones who don't know who we are, man. You know, first fired, you know, last hired, first fired, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes, you know? So we got to learn to build for ourselves and build for our people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and love the Most High with our mind, body, and soul, man. But yeah, add me on Facebook, you know, Yazar, you know, join the group Rise of the Chosen Truth, Beyond the Surface Temple. Add my boy, you know, JB Slick, you know. But yeah, we gotta rise above, you know, the captive mindset, man, and start to teach greatness and import greatness. And by that, you know, all the people gonna be able to propel themselves to reach the new levels and new heights in this walk, you know. And you know, with that, shalom.